If there is one character that has a special place in my heart, it would have to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I was a kid in the 90s and we had a Sega Genesis, and you better believe I loved playing Sonic 1 and 2. Those were the ones that I had back then, and those were the day. I used to watch the cartoon as well. But not the one everyone talks about, because I never even knew that one existed, even though I love its theme song.
Speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog.
But rather, I used to watch this one. When it comes to Sonic's voice, there is no better voice than Steve Urkel himself, in my opinion. I used to love watching this classic cartoon, all the time. But besides that, why am I talking about Sonic today? Well, it's because I just recently bought IDW's newly released Sonic the Hedgehog #1. This isn't Sonic's first appearance in comics, mind you. He has been in comics for decades, but this was brand new, and when I saw it on the table of my local comic shop, I knew I had to buy it. Well, to be fair, it wasn't spontaneous. I already had it in my pull list on League of Comic Geeks. That's how I keep track of all the new books coming out and which ones I want. So yeah, I knew I was going to pick it up. Why not, right? A new #1 and Sonic the Hedgehog? For me, it was a no-brainer. But enough stalling. How is Sonic the Hedgehog #1? Well, first I want to start with the art. The pencils were done by Tracy Yardley, and I must say, bravo! Sonic in the comic looks like a perfect mixture of the original pudgy Sonic and the modern Sonic. The art on Sonic and Tails and all the other living creatures and the Super Badniks look great. But before I move on to the story by Ian Flynn, I want to give a quick nod to Matt Herms for the great color work on the book. Everything is so vibrant and eye-popping. The color just really fits well with the world of Sonic. I loved it. The story starts with telling us that Sonic has fought the forces of Dr. Robotnik for years, but after their last battle, Dr. Robotnik vanished. Oh, and I am aware that the book calls him Dr. Eggman, but I will never ever call him that. It sounds so stupid. I've never liked when all of a sudden they start calling him Dr. Eggman. I don't like it, I never will. Dr. Robotnik will always be his true name in my book. Anyways, even though Dr. Robotnik has been missing, his army hasn't. They have still been causing trouble here and there. But while the other times seem like random accidents, this time the Super Badniks attack seems to be more precise and coordinated. So basically, Sonic starts to take care of all the Badniks, and eventually even Tails shows up to help him. I like how fast and cocky Sonic is, but still appreciates the help from Tails. The action scenes are fun and well drawn. So eventually, Sonic and Tails take care of all the rogue Badniks. But Tails mentions how yes, most of the time these attacks seemed more like accidents than acts of aggression. But this time felt more like they had a purpose. Sonic decides to continue searching for more of Dr. Robotnik's army, while Tails helps the creatures in town clean up all the mess. But it ends with Sonic being spied on, and we see another attack is being planned. All in all, a very fun book for kids, and Sonic fans alike. It's harmless fun. The action is great. While reading it, I could hear the voices from the cartoons, and even hear the video game music in the background in my head. It's just a really solid Sonic the Hedgehog comic. I can easily recommend this one. This series has gotta go fast because it's going to come out every week of April, which is awesome. I can't wait for next Wednesday already. If you haven't noticed, this is the B variant of the cover, and personally, I like it more than cover A. There are at least I think 2 more or 3 more covers, but I can't remember. So recap, great art, fun story, good action, fun comic. Okay, so that's it for today's comic showcase. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know what to do once the video is over. Like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Okay guys, that's it, we're done. I hope all of you are safe out there, and until next time, I'll see you later.